Hi guys, so for this video I'm using yarn in 3 different colors. The yarn is in size 4 medium and the crochet hook is in size 5 millimeters. So I'll start by making a slip knot, and now I will chain 31. So now that we've chained 31, on the second chain from the hook I'll make 1 single crochet. In the next chain 1 single crochet. In the next chain 1 single crochet. In the next chain 1 single crochet. So I'll continue making 1 single crochet through each chain throughout row 1, and by the end of row 1 we should have 30 single crochets. So now that we are at the end of row 1, we have already made 30 single crochets. Now I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So that completes row 1. And now for row 2 I'll use yarn in different color. Now we turn our work around and you see right here we have this like a chain. See, it has 2 of these sides, front and the back. So right there to that second loop, which is our back loop, I insert the hook, and I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I'll chain 1, then through that same chain I'll make 1 single crochet. Now through this next chain, right there through the back loop, I'll make 1 single crochet. Through the next chain, right there through the back loop, I'll make 1 single crochet. Through the next chain, through the back loop, I'll make 1 single crochet. So I'll continue making 1 back loop single crochet throughout row 2. And again, by the end of row 2, we should have 30 single crochets again. Yeah, you just continue making 1 back loop single crochet throughout row 2. So now that we are at the end of row 2, I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this completes row 2. Now for row 3, I'll use yarn in a different color. So now right there, you see this first chain, right there through the back loop. I insert my hook, then I insert my hook to a slip knot loop and pull through. I'll chain 1, then through the same chain I'll make 1 single crochet. Again, through the next chain I'll make 1 single crochet. Through the next chain 1 single crochet. Through the next chain 1 single crochet. Through the next chain 1 single crochet. So I'll continue making 1 single crochet through each chain throughout row 3. So basically for row 3 we are just repeating row 2, and this pattern will be just a 1 row repeat. So we just repeat row 2 until our work reaches our desired length. Of course we alternate in colors after every row, which in turn is gonna create quite a clutter, and you have to weave a lot of ends in, but it's worth it, because it gives it a very nice colorful look. We'll go to the next step as soon as I reach the end of this row. Of course, if you want to make those in a larger or smaller size, just make a chain that has more chains in it or less chains in it, depending on what size you try to make it. And generally I make a chain and measure it on the sole of the foot, and then I'll continue. So now that we reach the end of row 3, I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So we repeat row 2 until we have, let's see how many rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we have 25 rows in total. Let's see how long it will be. Well, it's almost 8 inches long, and let's see how wide it is. Did we say 25 rows, right? So we have, it's 6 inches wide. Of course it has a bit stretch, so we have to take that into consideration. You can, I don't know which side to leave in front. They both kind of look nice, but it's sort of like reversible, even though it looks slightly different from each side. So it's totally up to you which side you want to leave in and which one out, but just make sure when you make the second slipper, make sure you do it at the same way, because you don't want them to look different. Well, maybe you do, I don't know. Now I see those are in, different socks, mismatched socks and stuff. I think they've been in for a while. So here we go with a yarn needle. We're going to continue to the next step. All right, let's see. So we start right here. All right, so through every row I insert this yarn needle, just like this. Not through every chain, but just for this particular side, top part, because this is the part that will hide our toes. So we'll carefully close this loop. We'll go around it a few times. All right. So now that we have closed this loop, we're going to continue joining these two sides approximately to here, maybe 2 inches. Yeah, about 2 inches, 1 or 2 inches. You can try them on your foot and then see how it works for you. I think that will work best. let's make a knot here, cut this yarn. So now we're gonna leave this opening right here, and then we'll start to join this side right here. All right. Okay, now at this point, there are two things you can do. You can either just continue joining these two sides together over here, or you can see, like, fold this like this in half, see, just like that, and then now join these two sides together. Now I'll make a knot, and I'll cut this yarn, turn my work inside out. This is for a smaller foot this time. I know, I always make them for my foot, and then they are usually large. Let me see, I had a foot. I had a foot. Okay, let's see. Amazon foot. I think this was supposed to, I have to check the size, but I believe it's 7. I really have to check the size though. See how I create like a nice soil here? Very beautiful. It is really beautiful. It actually does look nice, huh? I think this fit sizes 6 through 8 due to stretch. But you see how small this foot is? But I wonder if I put it on my foot, my large foot. Oh, if this fits on my foot, then this is a magic slipper. Okay. Oh, it's a bit tight. It actually fits, guys. Oh my goodness. It fits even a foot in size 9. This is unbelievable. And look at this foot. It's so small compared to my foot. Look. And it still fits me. Oh, this is a miracle slipper. But you know what? On the bio, I'll just say it fits from 6 to 8. Because if I tell people it can fit up to sizes 10, people will freak out. They're like, what kind of slipper is that? I like it. I really like it. Don't mind my leg here. I was just sitting on it while I was making the slipper. And it looks creepy. But yeah, this is all for today, guys. And I'll see you next time with another video.